Hey there, how's it going? What is up, everybody? Irish Orangutan is back to pass along what you need to know to get better at Madden and grow your Mutt team. Enjoy the show. Back today to look at the best team no money can buy, and I a little bit broke the bank to be perfectly honest for this. Had been hovering around a million coins, but was enjoying weekend league and had only had two desyncs so far out of 11 games, so not the worst thing. Been able to win, actually won the last three, so very excited about that. And that was before the upgrades that we did make this morning. Marcus Allen is the first big one on offense that I am very, very, very excited about. Just played through one of the Legends solos, Bruce Matthews, and just ran with him a little bit. And that evasive and the quicker juke move is going to make a lot of difference. And like I had said in the past, he was a mixture of the three running backs that I had previously, McCaffrey, Lindsey, and Jim Brown. So now I get to have all that one running back and have a little bit of a bell cow. Did like to kind of focus my offense on running the ball, and Lindsey was very solid and he is very fast, but is not able to do all the moves that you would necessarily want. And just the ball carrying and just overall ability of Marcus Allen does make quite a bit of difference. So I'm very excited to see what he can do on the field. Of course, he has the agility of McCaffrey and the speed and the ability to run through people of Jim Brown. Um, Offensive line didn't change too much. Got rid of Larry Allen. Lane Johnson is someone I had figured I was going to keep on my team for a while and have kind of went through his entire upgrade process and will continue to have him. Honestly, for most no money spent people, I would definitely not power these people up. The one upgrade that you will have for them is ability to put physical chemistries on them, and those are not nearly as good as they have been in the past. So I would definitely wait till later in the year to go through that process. Just have had an abundance of training. As you can see, coins are. Maybe you're saying that coins are coming in, so was very low, got down to 4,000 coins building the team, was at a little bit over a million, so very excited to continue on. The LT I could have gotten, excuse me, get to that here in just one second. Over on the defensive side. But on the offensive side, the other upgrades I did make were at wide receiver. Torrey Holt has been upgraded slightly, still working on the level grind. Don't want to just keep throwing passing routes over and over again, so that will come. And Michael Thomas did go through the journey, did not get all the stars for that quite yet. Did try to max out the stars for the solos that I did accomplish, so if you are wanting to get him kind of go through that process, he's not the most game changing wide receiver, but he does have the ability to get open in certain situations and he is reliable. So that is a huge plus, and he is a very large wide receiver, so that is a huge plus as well. And as you can see up in the little corner, not very well. Odell Beckham was the gnat that I did pull from getting through those solos, so very excited about that as well. Um, Coin stack continues to get up to 30,000 coins, very much lower than it has been in a very long time, so excited to build that back up. But we'll continue to do that as the team grows as well. But really, with this offense, I really think I can go out and compete with anyone that I'm hopefully going to come up against in Weekend League, and we will figure out if that is true here soon. On the defensive side, I have continued to make upgrades, and the very, very expensive one that I probably should not have done when I did, Mr. Lawrence Taylor. He is going to be an absolute beast coming off the edge. Used his 88 overall while I was looking for the rest of his pieces. But as you can see, that power and finesse move are dominating. Speed is just ridiculous. You can have him do anything that you want. He's the best linebacker in the game, and he's the best rusher in the game. Just by far the best player and overly dominant player. Just very happy that I had him. Just killed my bank, but okay. Hopefully he will win a couple games for me and make that a lot more worth it. And I do not foresee a better rusher coming out in the next few months. So really go out and get him if you potentially can. Right now, I have Edge Elite Specialist. Gonna double check that. Don't want to tell you incorrectly. He does have the Power Move Specialist, which I will be adding. Edge Threat, excuse me, is what he has currently. So we'll be continuing to go through the process of making him a little better with that Power Move as I get a little bit more training there as well. Do have Joy Bosa and Demarcus Lawrence with those specialties as well. Honestly, I never thought I would have Demarcus Lawrence or let alone any star cowboy on my team, but I do because of his price point and just what he is able to bring to the table rushing off the edge. Probably will be able to bring three or four at the most and get a lot of pressure with these three. Have him with the edge elite as well, so he's going to be able to get, no, excuse me, he is finesse specialist, so I can put him in the middle and he can win on all of those guards and centers, except for potentially Bruce Matthews that just will not be able to line up against him. So if I bring him up, well, I guess you have Larry Allen as well. I don't think there's a center that can probably match up against him, so just maybe try to bring him off the nose is probably the best idea. There's really no really centers that can match up against that. So very excited to see what they can do. Defensive backfield, more the same. Slay, just kind of filling out some of those power-up paths. Again, not the best idea to do that in most regards, but I've had the coins, so I've just kind of thrown it out there. But very excited about this. Haven't felt the best over the last couple days, so I do apologize not bringing out the most videos, but we are back at it, and hopefully we'll be able to grow the coin stack now that we are feeling a little bit better. Definitely have been able to grow the team while we have been on. I wish you all the best, and let me know if there's someone that you think I need to add. Of course, I'll need to bulk up the coin stack to be able to do that. I do have some pieces that I could potentially sell off to get some other things, but I really like how we are filling out right now. Have superstar abilities that I feel are not necessarily overpowered, but are maxed out to what I can potentially have them. So excited to see what they can do in Seasons and Weekend League. I wish you all the best, and I hope your team is growing just as fast as mine is. Thank you for checking into the Irish Orangutan channel. Keep coming back for more Madden knowledge. There will be consistent videos up every week, so make sure to subscribe and hit the bell button to see them all. Come by Twitch to engage and hit me up on Twitter at Irish Orangutan. Take care and much love, everybody.